Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This one being PlanetSide 2, and the reason for the videos is that I want to kind of go over a couple of things because I actually found my class that I want and the class that I wanted to play with. So the class is obviously the Infiltrator, and the way I started is by getting some lots of certs, which actually the best one is actually killing, to be honest with you. But since I didn't know which weapon to get and stuff like that, decided to just revive. So I level up my Medica Applicator to level 6, and that's just technically to revive and heal. I did bought a Nanate revive, so when there's like 10 people, whatever, I don't even know how many there it is. Basically, there is a radius where it explode, it brings everybody like 50% health and stuff like that. And then I brought the grenade suit, and I think I maxed it to 3, and that's so I can have a bunch of grenades with me, which you'll see right here. Actually, I have to probably equip it now. And then there is 4 down here at the bottom. The gun, I think this is just the regular gun that it gives me. It's pretty okay. Usually you want to grab a better gun if you want to fight back, because it's a combat medic. But if you're just going to focus on healing and stuff like that, then maybe a small gun. This is just fine for now. But this is just until you get enough point to go up here and start buying your real class that you want to play. Most people want to get a farm class, which is either the medic or the engineer. Now my other account does have engineer, like my other old account. That one is Chaotic Dion, I think. He's only level 14. I'm level 40 something on this one, on this character. And then I didn't like it because I did bought a gun, and I did bought a something that allows me to like shoot turrets, but I was just getting killed anyway, so I didn't like it. In most time to actually kill a heavy vehicle, I prefer either the heavy assault or the light assault, and specifically the light assault, and I'll show you why and everything. I bought the C4. I max upgrade the skirmisher jump jet, which I'll show you what it does later when we go to the training room. I bought the this Typhoon rocket, which is have more powerful anti-armor payload and stuff like that. Sometimes I like the Seeker, which basically is the one right here, but it costs 500. And that one actually seeks, doesn't have as much power, but at least you know, if you were to shoot it randomly, or at least seek the vehicle instead. And I actually kept the cannons, even though I was supposed to use a carbine for it. I think it's called light assault. Sorry, like a gun or something like that. Anyway, it's basically the Pulsar, and that's all the way down here for the light assault loadout. So I'm supposed to be getting that, but again, I don't want to spend this yet. The only reason why I got the light assault is to handle the vehicles when I need to handle the vehicle, because I love the Infiltrator. Now I don't like sniping, so I never picked any on the sniper, and there's a lot of things with this which does decrease many things, such as the barrel is for, as you see, it reduces noise, and then the velocity of the bullet is only 20%, so it's not firing as fast as if I were to use the light assault. And then again, I had a railgun because I'm using a lot of hip fire instead of aim, like this one, first person view aim. I like to fight like this many times and so on. So if I were to shoot right here, and they get stronger as it gets higher, so it's a very tricky weapon to actually play with this. Actually, never mind, this is not even the one that I'm using right now, sorry. Let me go into Infiltrator so I can show you. There it is. So it goes from low, and then it gets higher and higher and higher and higher and higher, and that's where they start really doing a lot of damage and so on. So you always have to catch your people off guard and stuff, and that's the reason why I use the Infiltrator. This I'm only able to here because I didn't want to spend money on it. And I'm not so really supposed to be killing anyway. I'm most likely supposed to be taking the tank out and then like switching back to my Infiltrator. And basically what I like about this is that, you know, there's a lot of fight if you're playing with a lowest setting PC, a PC that has been with you for maybe more than 5 to 10 years. And if you're playing with sucky internet like Frontier or like something lower like NTT or some shit like that, I don't even know if you actually could do it with NTT. You're not using Comcast or anything like that, or really high end internet, and using Wi-Fi, or even worse, using Wi-Fi instead of wired, like I am, then you're gonna need all the advantage you can get, and that's the reason why I specifically picked the infiltrator. So if I actually go like this and go out and kill something that it's they don't notice me, like right behind here. This guy don't notice me. Then I'll start shooting at them. I have an advantage to kill them, and I have killed a bunch of time like that. But that's the reason why I put the infiltrator, because I can cloak, as you see right here. They won't see me. Now there is a way that it still can see you, not cloak perfectly. And the problem with me and my PC and my internet and everything like that is that because I have very, very low setting and I can't play anywhere high settings, I can't see their cloak for shit. But anybody who has like big ultra setting or something like that, they technically can see my cloak if I'm sprinting or if I reload or something like that. So I had to always be very careful. So I actually went ahead and went to the combat medic, got this all set up and such, just so I can get some cert enough so I can start giving, because this gun costs like I think 1,000 for it. Then all these attachment in it, they cost money, as you see. This one only costs that much. That one I think costs like 100 or so, and this one costs 100, and then this one I'm probably 100 or 200 or so on. I don't have a camo or anything like that. And then you have to go back in here, and then you have to level all this up. Sorry, not this one. This one I got for free, except the scope, the dark light flash. This is just to make sure that if I'm fighting another infiltrator, I can spot him. The recon, all this costs way too much from less to beginning. It could cost up to 1,000 something. You can actually check that around a wiki or so on. And then you have the, I don't think it's is it ability? Yeah, so I pick Hunter Cloak, which is basically running. But if you pick the Stalker Cloak, you basically can stay forever hidden. Like you can just move and stop and regenerate or anything like that, but you won't have your primary arm. You'll have like a side arm instead, and that can be very tricky and dangerous and stuff like that. But at least they won't actually see you if you were to stand still. This one, however, has a timer going down, so if I use it, you see on the left side right here, sorry, you see it right here, it's going down, and so, and it regenerate pretty quickly if you actually have it in the highest level. I picked mines. Most I've seen pick the restoration. They run away, they try to cloak, and then they hit. But the reason why I didn't pick restoration is because I picked up a loadout which you can only get during these alert. So you want to pick up a good time. For me, it's 7 p.m. Actually, it's 6:30 to 7:30 to 8 o'clock. It starts at 6, I think. It's 6:05 or something like that, and then it ends in 7:20, right? So when that happens up, you get these let me go back here, Jesus Christ. You get these things right here. This is called ISO 4, and basically they take quite a while to actually get up there. Right now I've already got my sweep HUD, and now I'm going to get my regeneration. This is the reason why I didn't actually get the medic kit or something like that, because I could just go someplace, stay like hitting for 10 seconds, and I'll start healing 35 per second, which I always worked beautifully. Now I'm just actually going to finish that up, and now I got it all the way up to and headshot kills restore 50 health immediately, so that's actually nice. And then I have this one, which I don't want to fall for proxy mines in the floor, but they will fall for mine. And trust me, I have run in an area full of monsters, full of monsters. I'm thinking of D&D now, which I have on the left side, full of enemies and stuff like that, and I throw like a couple mines and I get like a quad kill and so on, just because they didn't saw me throwing those mines, and it's too late. You in between all that chaos, you can't look to the ground. Even if you had sweeper, you'll see on the ground, you just probably run yourself, but everybody else will pretty much like get their ass kicked and so on. So I had that, and then I had the light assault, and I'm just gonna go right ahead into the training room because I'm not gonna do this alert. I don't even know how they doing. So this one seems that they're winning. Usually we always win around the 6 and something, so that's the reason where you go and if you saw another video, Planetside, I think it was actually a D&D with a Planetside in the end of the video, and you'll see some areas right here where you can actually use the experience boost that you collect from having these merits and so on. So I usually can buy a bunch of those, and then I'll play both Nanite and ASB and start going crazy. So the first thing is I have to use U to redeploy, and then I am going to the training room, which allows me to test everything for free. You just equip it, don't have to level it up. You just click it and it's already on the instant level. So let me actually go right here. I love Hosen. That's the main area that I stay. So here's the VR room, and that's a sanctuary. So that's the way you can find it. VR training. Takes quite a bit of mine. So here you can actually get everything. You can get the airplanes. You can test every goddamn airplane there is out there. You can test every goddamn gun there is out there. Like if I wanted to test a sniper gun, I can just go here, pick this up. That's weird. This is not supposed to be like this. Oh yeah, because I forgot. I forgot that they don't give you everything when you're here. Jeez. See that you can even test some camo and stuff like that if you want to have some camos and such in here. Let me resupply that. Make sure that I have everything that I'm supposed to be having in here. There's EMP grenade that I sometimes use, and plasma grenade is the one for actually killing. So I have the suit, and again, like you see right here, I can actually test the on Stalker Cloak, and it says on top of here Stalker Cloak level 5. Even though it's level 1 in here, it's level 5 and you can't upgrade these. Like when you try to upgrade, they'll pretty much when you press accept, they'll pretty much tell you that you can't upgrade it. Not in the VR training room. In fact, let me see if I can go like this, and I'll tell you right here, it cannot upgrade in the VR training room. So now this is the cloak one, and what happens in the cloak when I resupply it, I'm not allowed. See, I'm not allowed to use the primary weapon, so I will be only using this. I forsake my primary weapon to have full stealth and so on. So I can pick anything right here if I want to. You know, hypothetically, let me see if I go ahead and pick that's a crossbow and that's a pistol in here. You know what, I'll just pick my own pistol, but I can pick any pistol in here that I want to see. Look, I can just resupply right now, and then look, I have a pistol. Boom, boom, boom. So this is the one that you actually cloak, and you see, you stand still, you actually have your part right here on, and nobody can see you. Just stay crouched, nobody can see you, then you move. You have until that point of time just to move around, and then most likely they won't see you. You might want to like either crouch or just walk slowly so they don't actually spot you. And there it is, it's going back up. It's actually pretty good. The problem is that if you're fighting a range or something like that, and you know you have people already built up completely with their abilities and their ISO thing, then you know when you get out, they're not going to be as easy as this guy, me shooting this. This is actually a you know, areas to practice, but you know it won't be that easy. They'll have armor, flak armor level 5 or something like that. So, and then I'm headshotting, so you know that's why it's so like easy to kill and stuff like that. But if I were to like shoot from far away or something like that, hit him right here. Alright, and this guy already shot that guy. See, it takes a couple of shots, and to be honest with you, they already have like some flak armor, so it'll take longer to kill. That's the only problem. Like you have to be like, when you're ready to kill, you have to be like, yeah, I'm gonna kill you right in the headshot and move away. Otherwise, you pretty much get your ass kicked. But I'm actually sticking with the Hunter Cloak, which allows me to use my SMG. Which this one specifically has lower, see the velocity bullets traveling. But that's because it's reduced reduced noise, and it also has another like it's harder. It hit 40% less headshot, but it basically has a bigger hitbox for the ammunition. So if I'm from far away, like from down here or so on, and I spy someone over here, I can actually hip shot right here, see, and I can actually kill them with what I've got set up. So, and then here's a recon. So if I actually pop this noise right here, you know, it'll show you if you look at the bottom left side, it'll start showing like not specifically this one, but I think in the other in some area you'll see like red marks, and that means your enemy and so on. I'm not sure if it'll show it here though. But let me actually throw one over there, and okay, so it doesn't show in the VR, but basically it'll show red marks like these guys right here. It'll show red dots, and that's your enemy, and you might want want to see like an enemy. Oh, okay, he's over here, so I'm just gonna shoot from right here. So as you see, like if you look at it, you see the bullets. It's a little bit slower, so you have to be precisely aim. If they're moving, you might want to be like 1 inch ahead and start shooting like this, because it'll target it as they go into that area. So it'll be that. I can hack a terminal. So if this was purple, I mean sorry, red and or blue, I can press E. It says hack it. I have it fast hack as well because I leveled it up. Let me see. So if you are here, that's it from a shield. Here is the advanced hacking. There it is. Increase the speed at which infiltrator hacking enemy equipment and so on. And now, what basically that do is it'll allow me to just go right ahead and hack a terminal, hack a turret or a cannon turret and stuff like that. So then, why did I want a light assault? Well, if I go right here, the one I have is balance, as you see right now. Very situational with adapting and stuff like that. Even if I see a friend driving something like that and there's a vehicle, I can actually fly up, press E, and then I'll get into the vehicle. Or if something bad happens and the vehicle gets exploded, I can wait just a good amount of time and then press this as I fall down, and I will like pretty much die like everybody else. So let's say if I fall from right here, you see, I can actually press it and then start flying up, depending how fast I'm going down. I think there's philosophy for that. So then there is a couple ones in here. So if I were to, for example, pick this one, Jumps Jet provides significantly faster vertical thrust and fuel recharge rate at a cost of mid-air mobility. So I think this is just like if you want to get to the area real quick, like boost up, there it is, very fast just to get to the area. So if you want to get over this again, you know, it's just pretty fast. There's one in here that is actually kind of my favorite, because depending how good their shooting is, it won't affect me. So if they're really good, it'll affect me. If they're really bad shooting, they won't affect me. So I think it's the ambusher, and then what happens is it'll give you like a big thrust, boom, and then you'll see it on the left, it's going down. So basically, like, you want to ambush somebody, or somebody got hit, you thrust forward and you start shooting at the person and so on. And then the last one I think is, sorry, let me go over here. And then the last one is this, is it Drifter? Ah, yes, Drifter. So basically you can try to get to an area, you won't be able to get up, see? You can't get any, like, 2 up or something like that. It takes like a little bit slow to even get there, like 2 up. But the cool thing about it is if they don't see you doing this or something like that, and you get to a real high area and they don't see you, it's like dark or something like that, or yeah, most likely, because otherwise they'll start shooting you in the air like that. Basically, you can stay off drift like this. Look at that. And you know, for the purpose of this, I'll show you why this is actually good. The other one that I have is still pretty good for it, but the reason why this is also good is if you know that there's, like, there it is, there's a Vanguard and there's a Sunder. So basically I need to take care of these guys, so I can start drifting to that specific area, get my C4, and just walk over it. You know what, I think this one, oh, I'm already falling down. I better hurry up. So then throw 2 of them in there on top of that, C4, and then boom, you destroy it. And that's the reason why I have this specifically, this guy. But I use the other one because I need to get out faster and higher and so on, but I won't be able to stay up like this too long. Besides, if they see me up in the air like that, they'll just start shooting at me and then they'll kill me, especially if it's daylight. So then you have this one right here, which is the gun. It's not as best as the what's it called, the heavy assault, which is like a rocket launcher and so on, and it's much stronger. But you know, if you're hiding in a place, and you can just press your right click to simultaneously hit all the bullets and stuff like that, or you press left click just to, you know, if you're trying to like hit it from far away, you know. So basically I will always come here. The combo is basically if they have a armor on themselves, like, you know, they're really big on armor, is to pretty much use 2C4, just drop it on top of them and so on. And as you do that, then you just go right ahead and switch your gun to this rocket. Is it rocket launcher? It's rocket something. Let me see. Rocket rifle. And then you start shooting at them, you know, because see how fast it actually kills it right here. Unlike these, unlike the other ones right here, which that won't affect it. These bullets won't affect it at all. You know. Another thing that you can do is the type of. I always have to come back here to reload it. That's the only problem about it. Takes a while to get back up. So right there, and then go back. Thank you for the dumb music. People walking around back and forth with retarded ass music. So unlike this one right here, which you can shoot, and you can see the HP going down, you can't do it to. You can't use small arm to take out a tank. It doesn't do anything to it. So you need like 2 C4, and then start hitting with your rocket. Also, another thing is like this one right here. Look, if I were to shoot this, depending on the gun that you're using, obviously, right there, he would have killed me. He literally would have killed me. He turns around and just starts shooting me. He's gonna kill me. So I'm shooting all this, and this is how much it's taking. There it is. Finally, I killed the max. Now let's try to do a headshot for it. And obviously the max will have better upgrade than what this NPC has. So he'll be much stronger. So all this is our headshot without missing. And then finally it dies after the 30 bullets are hit onto it. So the problem with that is that obviously you'll be dead by these guns. You know, he'll just two-shot you or something like that. And the same thing goes with this thing right here. You know, have to reload this, and then see. There's one that is for infantry, but this is a hit less because it's not an infantry thing. So you'll need three full of 6 bullets on his head in order to kill him. So the best one is. So if they don't see you, right, if you're like right around here or something like that, and he's walking around, you can just fly up. I think that's next to it. I should have been right on it. Hit it. It'll kill him. So you know, you could be fighting somebody over here, be like shooting this, and you find out the max is right there. You just jump up and into the air. He don't see you. Boom, and then kill him. That's how it is. There's a reason why I also have the Lysol. But my favorite right now is going to be using the. I'm actually going to leave this place and go back into the battle someplace different. I have 5,100, and I already spent for 5,800 all the way down to 4,000. Yeah, I went to 4,000 just to get this setup for the Lysol. It's not completely finished, but it's enough to kill the thing. The one I'm going back to is my Infiltrator, and I like it so much. Now, I don't think I can go ahead and. I'm not sure if I can show you a play, because the problem with this is that Hosen is having a good one over here. I might go back to Hosen if it lets me, because I don't have a membership. So if there's people, it'll just tell me that I can't enter, and I have to wait like 36 or 40 minutes, depending on the queue. Anybody who is a membership gets a faster queue. And the reason why is because getting back into the showing you this. The reason why is because I don't think I'm going to be able to actually. It lags. It lags my computer when there's a lot of people. It can get up to 96 plus people in the region. So it depends on where you go. So specifically right here, there is 96 plus here enemies, and only 1 to 12 on the look. It's 7% on the bottom right here when you see it. It's only 7% of them in there, and I think I would love to fight these first. Because they're already at 22%, though there should be some people in here defending and stuff like that. Like you see, there's 24 out of 48, 12 out of 24, and then you see this one is probably only like a couple people of my side trying to like deter them, stall them, or something like that, or maybe trying to take it if they actually can. So specifically, this one will lag me so much that I don't even think I can even show you a goddamn thing in the video. This one won't lag me as much, and someone must be my party, because I can't accept this type of spawn point if I'm not in a party. So there's someone over here. Here's over here. It's on the bottom left side right here. So for example, I'm gonna be on the ground, I guess. I'm not sure if I can show you too much of a clip, but basically I'll start throwing one here, and then one over here, and then one in the middle just in case. If it's nothing in here, then I'll leave to another area real quickly and see if I can get to. And the worst part is I don't have any sound because there's people shooting in the VR training that I can't even hear myself think and so on. But it looks like it's fine right now. No one is doing anything, so I'm just gonna go ahead and redeploy it to another area. I mean, I can grab a ride with these guys and maybe go where they're actually taking it, which is right here, about 456 meters away from me. At the same time, I probably might be able to give it a minute to see if because he's in my party. This guy's in my party. You can tell by the color. Oh, he dropped him. So maybe that wasn't his thunder, sucky. But maybe I can actually still get there and try to spawn if this turns green. Oh, yep, it does. It did turn green. I'm close enough. Sometimes it tries to prevent you from doing stuff like that. Ooh, there is the lightning that I was talking about. So let's see if I can actually get him, or somebody destroyed him. Yep, somebody destroyed it. Usually you want to have like a light assault here because this is now cloaked, but they know exactly, they hit it once, they know exactly where it is. But usually you want to have someone like a light assault over there to try to handle them, or a heavy assault. Most specifically heavy assault, but again, it depends how you're placed out. So over there they're taking C. I'm going to drop this right here. You know what, I'm going to drop one right here too. So there's no red dots at the moment. Probably put one in the tree next to it. Oh, there he goes again. God damn, I knew it. Oh, yes, he's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. I gotta hurry up. They put some mines down here. The problem is where to see this thing right here. Okay. There it is. It's probably running away. The guys have that set up anyway. They're pretty good. And they're running away. Oh. Nobody's using that. I have to hack that just in case. Oh, there it is. So right now, oh, I think they're going to destroy it easily. Yeah, he did it. See, so one of the guys just jumped up and hit twice on it and pretty much destroyed it. Someone is already hacking what I was about to hack, which is the vehicle. Oh man, I'm late on everything now. But yeah, sometimes I just want to come back real quickly and try to make sure that they don't get it or anything like that. So you can either destroy the vehicle terminal thing, or you can just, you know, I have 750. Let me just do it. Or you can take it for yourself. So there's 2C4 right there. Pop that. It's already broken. See, I received 120 for that. Obviously, it's going to cost me resource, which is right here, 750. I go back to it. But if I basically if I want another those things, those C4 and stuff like, it's gonna cost me for it if I want to refill it. There is the I don't have anything for it, but there's a shooter down there anyway, so it's all good. Let me just put another one right here, and then let me get to this area because I think they're coming through here. So I just want to like pop one here and then pop one on the right side. It seems that that's what happened. Yes, you see it right there, the red dot. So I have to be very careful. There it is. He's moving. Didn't get any point for that. Didn't deal enough damage to get any point for that. There it is. Got that one. That's a cloaker, by the way. That's the same as me. Literally a cloaker. So I'm just gonna put one right here. Alright, so they don't see me. I'm gonna drop 2 mines in here just in case someone feels stupid enough to actually walk down there. Yeah. And then I have one more dart. If anybody has an ammo pouch in here, let me see if you actually fall for that. If anybody has an ammo pouch, oh, that's stupid. Never fight in there because then he might be able to throw a grenade and then defuse my shit. But anyway, if they don't see me, I can actually pretty much hit them. Also, I can get to areas like this, which is on top. And what happens is that I can actually press Q. And if I spy someone, like for example, I spy this guy, now everybody knows his location. Give him a couple of shots. There it is. Got him. Ooh, now they shoot at me, obviously. And I can't hear it, so that's the problem, too. I'm doing this so you guys can see it, so I can't really hear it. So right there, he's probably going to get hit and shoot. Oof. There it is. There it is. Oh, I can't take that alone. Not that. Oh, there, right there. Bingo. Now I'm trying to catch this guy. Oh, he got him with that. He ran into the... And then he ran into that. And now they're shooting at me. Oh, shit. I better move. I need this to fill up. So it would be nice if they don't see me do it. Oh shit, he saw me. He saw me. He saw me. Now he's gonna look for me. I'm probably sure they're shooting everywhere to look for me, see? And you can't... Oh, he's a heavy... He's a heavy assault. And basically they get an extra shield. If you saw that green glow, so that I don't kill him quickly enough. So I always have to catch those off guard and so on. So right now the guys are doing horrible. Like, they just came out of nowhere. I'm pretty sure we're outnumbered and so on. Sometimes you might want to wait for the shield to go back up, which is right here, before you engage again. I don't even know where. Oh, there it is. That's hilarious. I think there's a cloaker somewhere nearby. Not sure. Gonna put some in here. There it is. It's just so I can show them the location of these guys in here, because we're in a bad situation right now. Like, they could be right there, and after we go upstairs they just shoot us down. There it is. So there's someone over here because we saw the thing. That's also another thing in here. Like any other game, there's, if you get hit, there's this sway where it'll either go right or left and so on. So that actually exists in here, just so you know. Oof. So this guy's throwing some mines down just in case. There's nothing we're going to be able to do it, because when you look over here, actually it's 12, well, it's not really 1224, it's 57%, so they're higher than us. We're at 43%. So kind of want to do over here is, I don't even know what this area, I've never been in this area before, so kind of stunks for me. Drop a dart right there just so I know where they're coming from as I pick this up for a capture. It's gonna come up here, the guy. So kind of want to have your aim right here. See, right there, he just got hit with that. And I got the assist kill because I got the most of the damage on that one too. Should have been my kill, but okay. So this guy can be coming from behind us. Wow. Oh, that was hilarious. He just flew up and then, oof. Again, I'm quite lagging, so it's not as smooth, you know, shooting as it should be. See that? It's not smooth. Like, I'm lagging pretty much badly in here, so I might turn it off in a few seconds if it's gonna be affecting me this badly. So I apologize for that, but unlike other games, these are the only games that I can't quite technically do anything about in showing. I mean, my PC fucking sucks like crazy. So I'm gonna try to actually see if I can congested, meaning there's people here. See, I can't do anything. So I'm gonna have to actually turn off the video so I can actually help these guys out. I'm sorry, I apologize for that, but I show you a bit what actually this can actually do, and then I can actually rule these guys after that. It seems that there's a mine right there that he's trying to post into that. I'm actually gonna put one right here, just in case. So yeah, he destroyed it. So that's pretty much gonna be the end of that. Oh, I thought he killed. Yeah, I thought he died. There it is. Jesus. Anyway, there's no more of that. I guess I could put a beacon down, which is like a different kind of spawn area, just in case. But that'll be the end of that, and I'll see you on the next video.